7 a.m. and the train's already crowded. Coffee stains drying on my sleeve. Everyone's staring at their phone screens like they forgot where they need to be. A girl asleep against the window, headphones leaking tiny melodies. Morning light on tired faces, nobody says a thing. How long has it been since you looked up at the sky? How long has it been since you remembered how to breathe? We learned to grow up before we learned to breathe. Spend all day saying I'm alright, then stare at the ceiling for weeks. Nobody talks about how tired they've been. If this whole world gets hard to breathe, then let this song teach me how to breathe. Cold pizza boxes in the kitchen, unpaid bills beside the sink, TV light filling up the apartment while somebody cries themselves asleep. Friday night outside the bars, taxi lights bleeding through the rain. Everybody laughing way too loud, like nobody's falling apart. Everybody says, get your life together. Boss says, you can still do better. But nobody here to break down after midnight. Streetlights blur outside the window, another night. Without much sleep, we got good at hiding pressure, so nobody worries. We learn to grow up before we learn to breathe. Spend all day saying I'm alright, then stare at the ceiling for weeks. Nobody talks about how tired they've been. If this whole world gets hard to breathe, then let this song teach me how to breathe. Maybe getting older means learning how to stay quiet. Maybe being fine just means keeping everything inside. Outside, the city keeps moving like nobody's missing air. If you're still awake tonight, just stay here and breathe with me. We kept surviving till we forgot who we were. Spent half our lives chasing something we never really understood. And when the world leaves you, too tired to